Let's have a closer look at the fully revealed Porsche 963. Porsche finally revealed their LMDH competitor, and there are some interesting features to talk about. First of all, the name sits right between the famous 962 and 964. The livery reminds us of the legendary Porsche 917 that won Le Mans in 1970. The 963 has a Porsche typical smooth design. The front has a splitter with a pretty fat leading edge for less sensitivity under braking. We can see two inlets for the LED headlight cooling and the tow eye on top of the nose. Porsche uses the higher pressure at the bottom of the windscreen as air inlet for driver cooling. We can see massive outlets behind the front axle to improve front downforce. And, as mentioned in my previous videos, we can see a cutback side pod with large inlets. To increase downforce, Porsche uses huge gurneys at the side. The roof scoop is positioned pretty far backwards and, like Toyota, Porsche uses side fences to guide more flow to the backwards sitting inlet under yaw. Porsche aligned these fences to the flow to have as little resistance on the straight as possible. It looks like Porsche was trying to get a smooth flow around the car and wants to avoid separations. Separations are hard to control, depend on speed and even weather conditions, so avoiding them is usually a good idea. We can also see this by the use of NACA ducts at the back that could be for rear brake cooling. NACA ducts are great for disturbing the surrounding flow as little as possible. If you want to know more about them, check out my other video. There's an exhaust either side blowing on the top surface towards the back. The separation line is pretty low compared to other competitors and hence the cooling outlet relatively small. It looks like Porsche pushed for a more efficient design here and is confident about their required cooling performance. On top we can see a large two-element rear wing which is supported in the center by a massive fin. In addition to its look, the large 4-liter V8 engine sounds great and it looks like interesting racing is coming towards us. See you at the next video.